Hello and welcome back to Night of the Dead. So you're probably asking, hang on, what's happened? There's a jump in time here. It's nearly the night of the second day, and that's right. And there's also a new house. I haven't really got many hours to explain, but we'll do what we can. So I wasn't happy with the video quality I was getting before. I had things like the motion blur on, etc., and I just didn't think the quality was good enough. So I've changed all that. I've also tweaked the post-processing gamma so that you guys should get a better overall view of the game, especially at night. And, okay, so what is this place I'm building here? And this is quite simple. My old place is still up there. This is a new place because that really up there is a test place. Place for me to mess about and try things out. This is somewhere where I'm going to want to live permanently. I'm going to need new crafting things, place for a garden, all the rest of the stuff. And let's just quickly run up the top. So, like my 7 days to die, I might end up having two locations. One to fight, and one to live. And I'm going to know whether that's going to work or not, depending on whether tonight they come up and attack me up here, or whether they trash that place down there first. And we'll see, we'll have to experiment. So this is slightly longer. This is a brand new trap I've put on just now. This existing trap, this big mace, spiked mace I had on for the previous night, and that worked great. That really did help. There's an upkeep on these traps of branches that you've got to spend to keep repairing them. Kind of like fuel. And that's fine, branches are easy enough to come by, but it does mean that I can't just build unlimited amounts of traps because I won't be able to afford it. I think I can hear a zombie. There's a zombie down there. So if there's a zombie coming up, you'll get to see these traps in action. I hadn't even seen that first trap in action, so this would be quite cool. I upgraded all these workbenches just to see what was what. I did cooking. Cooking is just a must. It allows me to get rid of that black bar. I upgraded the floor to see what would happen. But as I said, this is kind of like my test area where I just mess around and try things out, see what works, what doesn't work. And then my proper base down below is where I'm gonna is where I'm gonna have all the nice things. So let's see. So yeah, this has got the same as the other one. It's got 20 actions. So it says count 19 out of 20. So that was one of its actions. It can do it 19 more times and then it'll stop. Same as this. This has got 20 actions. It's not showing right now because it's not spent anything. And to reload or repair takes a tree branch. But I've got tons of tree branches. I've got, I think it said 124 on me. I've also in my chest here got, I think it's 200 more. Yeah, I mean, I got just masses of tree branches. So, I mean, it's good that you need to keep repairing the traps. And you're not going to do it in the middle of the fight, because if I go out here in the middle of the fight, I'll get hit. And I'll get killed. And I'm still on Iron Man mode, so if I die, it'll wipe my save, and that'll be the end of it. So going out there would be stupid. I could build, like, another path alongside, just slightly away from the existing one. Maybe just a little bit further out, I can jump onto. And then go all the way around and reach these from a safe distance to repair them. Or I could build stairs up and have like a floor going along here that I can repair. Those, of course, are all very sensible options. I just don't know right now how much of this I'm going to destroy to make a killing base, or whether or not I'm even going to keep this current base at all. And once I've built my little house down there a bit better, maybe have a killing base out in front of it, so that my trip between my let's fight some zombies bit and my base is shorter. And the reason I'm saying that is earlier on when I was working on my house down there, I got attacked by 2 zombies. And they were tough zombies. And one of them was charging at me all the time. And the other one was just a tough zombie. took loads of hits to kill him. And I've even got an upgraded spear. I mean, I can show you how to upgrade weapons in a moment. But, yeah, so I am thinking that maybe when I do my house down there, I could build some kind of killing location, which makes this whole thing up here obsolete. And destroying these foundations is tough work. You've got to beat hell out of them with an axe for ages to actually get them to break. I mean, that really didn't do any hit points damage at all, did it? Yeah. And this is an upgraded axe as well. So yeah. Oh, tips. Things I found that I think you might be interested in. So if you want to gather sticks and vines and leaves, use your knife. Don't use the axe. It's much faster. I haven't checked to see if I'm getting a better return, but using my knife to harvest those things seems to be the thing to do. Axe for trees, pickaxe for your stone, and your knife for your bushes. Definitely the thing to do. So other things I can show you. Cooking. Cooking was a must, and I got some more meat I can cook. And cooking allows me to constantly get rid of my black bar at the top. So my character stays at maximum health, maximum energy all the time. So cooking is a yay. On the research, I've researched some extra cooking stuff that I can do. Cooking oils and things. Sausages. I did the engineering too. I also came down here, I started on improving my resource gathering, because if I'm going to build a nice, cool house, I want to have maximum resources. I also picked Junior Builder. Junior Builder was probably my best pick. It allows me to build wall sections and stuff like that, rather than it being 2 wooden planks and 2 lumber for each section. It's now just 1 of each. So that is why I managed to build that house so quickly. And I will continue to build that house quickly. It's definitely worth getting that junior builder at least. And you say, well, hang on, how did you afford all this research? Well, when I upgraded this table, I can create research paper out of leaves. I can also create pieces of cloth out of leaves, which means I can make rope out of leaves. Fantastic. So, yeah, leaves are my new best friend. Get as many leaves as I can to make rope, because each wall section, everything in there needs a piece of rope. So that house is going to get expensive for rope. Never mind traps, these are expensive too. I also upgraded this to full. On here, I can do the concrete and brick, which I tested on the floor. And I can also make my own ingots. I've got some ores. I mean, let's just give myself a couple of ingots. It's always nice to have a few ingots on me. So yeah, fantastic. Upgrade these if you can. Well worth it. Save your leaves, because you can use them to research. Cooking is an absolute must, which means you need to keep your traps active and down. I've got another trap down by my other house that's giving me well supply on meat, bones and skins. Now the bones and skins, if you go over to here, I can upgrade pieces of equipment. So I can upgrade my knife to tier 1 with these bones and skins and things. I can upgrade my axe now to tier 2. For my fox skins and bones and tapes. I can upgrade my backpack things. So, yeah. Upgrading your equipment on the equipment table. But to do it, you need the stuff from those traps. I'm expecting soon to require stuff that requires me to build bigger traps than those little ones. Probably, you know, bigger bones and bigger hides. The only thing I haven't found out yet is any way to upgrade our equipment, as in our jacket, etc., and our clothing. There doesn't seem to be, excuse me, doesn't seem to be anything on here to upgrade those. So they could be lootable only items. Or it could just be something that the game hasn't added in yet. I mean, this is still in alpha. It's literally just been released alpha. And I expect an alpha game this early to just crash all the time, or have all sorts of problems. But this doesn't. I mean, this is really smooth. Let's go and show you what I mean by gathering some. There you go, getting this with a knife, I think is definitely the best move. But yeah, I mean, for an alpha that's just come out, this is extremely playable. Very smooth. Yeah, I mean, I am very impressed with the state of this game. I remember when 7 Days to Die first came out. Oh my god! It was fun, but yeah, there wasn't really much in the way of content. This is great. If the whole of this map that I can see is fully fleshed out, I mean, if that's all fully fleshed out, oh, this is, for an alpha, that would just be amazing. Really would. I could have so much fun if all that's fleshed out, exploring it. I'm probably building little, say, mini forward operation bases as I move across the map, so I got places to, you know, fall back in and hide. Oh, there's food. So my recommendation so far, everybody, for this game, being a hardcore survival zombie apocalypse fan that I am, this is a must. This is a yes. Tick, tick, tick. I mean, some people might go, oh, it's grindy, whatever, but I always laugh when I see comments like that. It's kind of like, so, hang on. I got my inventory is full. It reminds me of the whole like World of Warcraft or sort of thing like that, where people go, oh yeah, I want to, you know, rush to end game as quick as I possibly can. Then when I get to end game, I kind of moan that there's no content, and you're there thinking, I think you missed the point. I mean, why did you rush to end game in the first place? The point of the journey, as Rush once said in their songs, rest in peace, Mr. Neil Peart, is the point of the journey is not to arrive. Yeah? Because it's not a journey anymore once you've arrived. So get into endgame. Okay, what does that achieve you? The game's now over, you've finished it. Don't complain that you rushed through the content. So, yeah, while I'm playing this, I'm not thinking of how quickly can I, you know, build my base and build a super house. If it takes me a little while to cut down trees and do all that stuff and gather resources, that's cool. I'm happy with that. I get my money's worth. I get lots of playtime. And if you're not that fussed about going around and, to put the light on for you all, going around and gathering resources, then I'm not really sure why you're playing like base building, defense, survival games, because they're all about gathering resources. That's kind of the point. And this isn't even a hardcore survival, not what I would consider to be hardcore survival. There's no real pressure for me to get a whole different range of food types. I can just eat any old stuff and I'm fine. I don't need water even. I mean, probably the most important survival thing, water. No, there's no water in here. I don't have to worry about boiling my water or finding water. So, no. This is not what I would class hardcore survival gathering game. It's fine. Oh, what's that? Record. Oh, that's my I wonder what that was then. That's my revival point that I can't use because I'm playing hardcore mode. Why does it even bother letting me make... I still can't do it. Why does it even bother me letting me make a bed? But I can never use... The tutorial should say, oh yeah, you're playing hardcore mode. Don't bother building a bed. Because you can't respawn if you die. That's the end of it. The game gets deleted. No, that's not a stone. Okay, we're about to have our next wave in a moment. I'll end the episode after the wave. Let's see the wave, and then I'll crack on and make more improvements to the house below. And then the episode after will probably be showing you what I've done, what I've upgraded, what I've, you know, decided to change. Just in time for the next wave. And if, you know, there's a longer gap between each episode, then it's probably just due to, if I don't get a decent quality recording, I don't want to show it to you guys, because it's not, the game runs beautiful on my machine, absolutely fantastic. It's just that I've got, it doesn't allow me to pick which monitor the game is running on, so I've got to mess about with my system and say, oh well, make my 19 by 20 1080 the prime rather than my 4K monitor the prime, and then change my OBS recording, etc. to all, like, mess about all of my settings, and then mess about with the game settings to try and get a smooth recording for you, rather than my default setup, which is completely opposite. So, the moment I go from this to record any other game or show, then I've got to change everything back again. And if I get something wrong, the quality of this recording is not going to be great. And then I'm going to not air it if it's not a good quality recording. So just in case, yeah, just in case you're there thinking, oh, hang on, why hasn't he uploaded a recording on this game? Straight away, the next night. If that happens, it's probably due to I'm not happy with the recording. This recording I'm doing now is going out. Doesn't matter what happens, how bad this is, I'm airing this, so there's some continuity and you can see the progress I've made and what I'm doing next, even if the quality of this recording is not the best. It looks okay as I'm watching it right now back on the recording device. It looks good. It looks clean. I can see very well. Lots of lighting with my, so I'm hoping you guys can see what I see. And this is smooth. Come on, game. I'm waiting for the music to start and the fight to happen. I'm just talking rubbish, delaying. Come on. I'm not going to go out harvesting this close to midnight. What I don't want to happen is them attack that base down there. I don't think they will. I think they're going to come spawning and then running all the way up here. He says. The interesting thing about being up here is they spawn down there, not that far away from my base, I think. But then, because they can't just run straight here, they take a long time to get you, which means I think I get more spawns because there must be like a timer between each zombie. And sometimes some of the zombies like get stuck or slowed down on the way, so they bunch up. So I get like waves. Whereby I think if I'm in that base down there, I think the zombies might spawn maybe the same kind of distance, but be able to go straight to me. Which means I might be able to kill them like in ones rather than groups. And until, of course, they spawn in groups in the first place. And then it's a case of bigger groups. Oh, come on, game. It is. You got no time at all. There's a little tiny slither before the music starts. Come on. Music start. People want to see this in action. Come on. Any moment. Wave started. It said wave started, but I can't hear the music. Oh, here it comes. I do like the music, it's quite tense. They just gotta wait for them. The music seems to start before they start, anyway, you know, before they start spawning in, because none have spawned yet. I can hear them when they spawn, I can hear them running along. Trying to fall off the edge. It would be nice if I could keep this up here as the kill base. Just improve it no end. You'll see what happens now. Come on, zombies. There's too much a delay between the music starting and the first zombies arriving. Unless they're running for like miles away or something stupid. I mean, it takes ages for them to get to me. Come on, zombies. I mean, if this is the case, I would suggest the developer cut down the time between the wave starting and the music starting and the first zombies arriving. I mean, get on with it. People are just stood there waiting. Let's just eat. Seems a very long wait between the music starting and the first zombies arriving. God, I mean, how long? Oh, here they come. Finally. It's worth the wait though. Just watching them all go splat. Yeah, the difficulty is going to be getting out there to repair that. It's only got 20 crushers and then it's done. I'm not running out there to grab loot. That would be crazy. If these traps go off and I'm out there, I'm pretty sure they're going to kill me. I'm not taking that risk. Oh, big guy. Big guy. You guys are tough. Excellent. I'm repairing this one, that's for sure. Oh, no, it's fine. It's on 14. I think that front one's going to stop soon. Another big guy. These are one of the ones who attacked me at the house. Well, it wasn't quite like this, actually. One that attacked me at the house was charging and stuff. Brilliant. I want to take a run out there and, you know, fix that other one. I'm going to fix this one. I think it's going to run out. Can't have much left. These guys are hard. Not that hard. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to destroy the base. I'm gonna keep repairing this one because it's the only thing I'm gonna have functioning, I think, in a minute. Let's quickly run out there and repair this other one. It needed repair and a reload, but that's done now, so fantastic. I'd love to go and grab those loot bags. I'm not risking it right now. I don't know if they despawn. It would be really annoying if they do despawn. The loot bags, I mean. That would be very sad. Come on, Mr. Zombie. Now, on the previous night, I only had the one trap, this big swinging trap. Oh. And some of them were making it through and attacking me. So I can't just leave it up to the traps. I'd like to leave it up to the traps, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Although we're doing okay. 2 traps at the moment. Seem to be handling this night. Taking a risk out here, I don't know. Risk taken, risk okay. Yeah, some of these guys are very tough, aren't they? Take a lot to bring down. I can see if I get much harder zombies and a wave of these guys, I could be in trouble. Where's this guy going? Get back on this. Yeah. Thank you. I'm okay on this one. Yeah, they're coming in ones at the moment, which is fine. Not a problem. Although at the moment the gap between zombies, for some of these zombies, is quite narrow. There's not much time between them. Sometimes. So that could be a problem if I was trying to melee them outside. Oh, he got through. He was tough. So they are definitely getting tougher. Okay, so on the previous assault, one trap was enough, just. I had to do some meleeing in the base, but it was enough. So on this next night, I would say that 2 traps are enough. I've only had 1 get through. What I am thinking clearly is that progression whereby on the next night again, taking a risk out. The next night again, is 2 going to be enough, or do I have to go up to 3? He's gonna get through again, is he? Nope. And this is where me building that other base is going to be an issue now. Because I'm going to have to make sure that this fighting location up here keeps its ability to do its job. And I don't lose focus by building a nice house. Oh, he was, yeah, threatening. But some of these zombies you can see are quite tough, and this is what I was talking about. When I was building the other house, I was getting attacked by some of these more tougher zombies. And I had to fight them in melee. And if it continues to progress like that, then my other house is going to need some defenses. Otherwise, when I'm gardening and crafting and stuff, I'm going to be in trouble if some of these big zombies come at me. Okay, we're still not at the final wave yet. They're still coming through in ones. I want to go out there and repair that outer one again, but I don't know if I get time. Yes, I got time now. It's like grab and go. I didn't want to miss that other piece. Come on. I can hear what I think is the final wave. Maybe down below there's a lot of footsteps coming. So yeah, it's going to be a whole bunch now. Here they all come. Wow, these guys are bigger. Much bigger. Look at them. Whoa, you don't want to be stuck outside meleeing these guys, do you? He's run back in. Ha ha! He's still alive though. Gee, how much damage is he taking? Ouch, folks. This next bit I'm going to do could be suicidal, but let's see. I'm going to run back through my own traps with these behind me. I'm okay. Made it. Wow. Let's eat again. Repair this. Whoa, okay. That was tough. There were some very tough zombies in there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, well that makes a whole difference now as to what I'm going to do next, doesn't it? I can't afford to let this place get any weaker. It needs more traps, a lot more traps. Gee, that was something. I keep eating my food to try and get those last pieces of hit points back, but they don't seem to be coming back. Let's try again. 8. Oh yeah, it's just slow. Okay, there we go. Okay, folks, well that's the end of this episode. That's given me a lot of food for thought. I need to work on my house, but also with the concept of that house needs defenses. Just one of those big guys attack me at my house, I ain't gonna be able to melee him. That was brutal. Okay, I'm hoping you enjoyed that. That was a sight to be seen. Ouch. Fantastic. I get this game, people. This is good fun. Definitely good fun. As I said, I didn't get given this game or anything by people. I bought this myself with my own pennies. So nobody's making me say anything or pay me to say anything. I'm enjoying this. This is a good laugh. Definitely worth grabbing. Okay. See you all for next episode of Night of the Dead. Bye now.